JSP technology has provided all standard actions in the form of predefined tags, that's called action tags. There are 12 action tags. First is useBin, and its syntax is like open angle bracket JSP colon useBin, and it takes four attributes. First one is ID. ID will define a reference variable and it will store generated bin class object reference value. Second attribute is class. It will take fully qualified name of bin class. Third is type. This attribute is optional and it will provide bin class object reference variable type. Fourth is attribute is scope. It will define scope to keep the generated bin object reference value. And application and session scope are recommended. This useBin tag is used to load and instantiate bin class object and to get its reference in JSP page. Now, our second action tag is setProperty. Its syntax is open angle bracket JSP colon setProperty. It takes three attributes. First one is name. It will take same value as what we gave in ID. Second is property. Property tag will take variable name and whatever value we want to set in that variable we will give in value attribute. SetProperty tag is as same as executing a Java setter method. Third one is getProperty tag. Its syntax is open angle bracket JSP colon getProperty. It takes only two attribute name and property. Property will take name of variable which value we want to get, and getProperty action tag is same as executing a getter method in Java. These action tags in our JSP page. So let us create a web project, new dynamic web project. I am giving its name as user JSP and Tomcat 9 web module 3.1. okay, next. Source build pass is next. I do not want any web.xml. Finish. So let's create first our source file as user class user, and I'm taking it in a package of com.shiv.beans. I do not want any main method. Next. I do not want constructor. In here I want user number, or just let string username, and what we can have float user salary usal, and email string you email, and let's take user address string user address you add. Now let's have setters and getters method. Right click source and generate getters and setters. This will be executed in JSP pages by our setProperty and getProperty tag. Great. Now our bin class is created. Now I have to prepare a registration form. Let's prepare our registration form in web content only. New HTML file, and I'm giving its name as registration.html. Next. All good. 4.1 strict. Finish. I do not want head, meta and all. I do not want this also. So inside body I am taking a center tag, and inside this I will have a form with method post. You can take any method property, and action I will take a display.jsp name page where I will display this registration successful and its content part. So for events here, let's take a h2 as user registration, and inside this let's take a table with order 1. Now inside this let's have table row and table data, td as user name, again td, and in here I want to take a input as type text and name as uname, and I have to take 4 rows like that. So uname is completed. Now we have to take user salary input, and I will give name it as usal, and user email email, and user address as uadd, and also I have to take a submit button, type, and I will give its value as register. Now let's see how this page look. Open with web browser. So this is good. Okay, now we have to prepare our display.jsp file where we will use these action tags. So let's prepare it in our web content only. Web content, I will take new JSP file, and I am giving its name as display.jsp. Next, I am taking normal JSP finish, I do not want all this. Now we have to take some scripting of JSP. Here, Java scripting elements. JSP scripting elements is to allow Java code directly into present JSP pages. There are 3 types of scripting element. First is declarations, such as Java declarations like variable declaration, class declaration, and so on. In there we will use open angle bracket, mod, and this exclamatory mark, and closing our tag. Second is scriptlets. When we have to prepare a block of Java code in our JSP page, then we will use scriptlets, open angle bracket, and simple mod, and closing tag this. This block of code will be available to translated servlet inside JSP service method. And the third one is expressions, and its syntax is like this: open angle bracket, mod, and equal to. So here we will take these declarations, Great. Now after this we have to get data from our request object, so we will use a block of code. So we'll use this. So now let's take a try catch block. E dot printf stack trace. Great. Now inside this try block we will get our object from request. So take uname equals to request dot get parameter, and inside we will take uname. Since uname is in a string format, so we won't have to take anything. Now user salary, we have to typecast it from string to float data type. So float dot parse float request dot get parameter of, and as same we will take email and ATT address. Now we have our data in format. Now we have to create a bean object and set its values in here. So let's take our first JSP action tag. Use bean, we will give its ID name as USER, and other attribute is class. In this attribute we have to give fully qualified name of our class. So com dot shiv dot beans dot user. Next attribute is type. It's optional, so I'm not giving this type. And then scope attribute, I am taking its as session scope. So now inside this use bean we have to set properties JSP colon set property have three attribute. First is name, and it takes same value as use bean ID value user, and property we will give property name as uname, and I am giving uname value dynamically. So for its value I will take expression scriptlet equals uname, and I will put it in single quotation. Now like this we have 4 properties. So uname is done. Now next is use sal and U email and U address. A little correction here. Now correction done, all good. Now I have to prepare a HTML page inside this JSP so that we can display user details inside this body. And now in center I am creating a table. Before creating table, let me give in h2 user details. Now in table I am taking table border also equals 1. Now in table record I want to give table data as first one will be user name, and username we have to give using action type JSP colon get property, and our property name was uname, and from ID user. Like this we will get all our data inside this table. So username is done. Next one I want to take user email. Next one I want to take user salary as USAL, and next I am taking user address as UADD. Now looks like our table is complete. Now let us run this HTML page in our server. Tomcat user JSP finish. Now our page has come. User registration I am giving name as ABC, user salary as 3639 something, user email abc@abc, user address India, register. In here JSP line 21, in display line 21. Oh, we didn't close this. Now let's save. Good. Now let's again run on server. Next, finish. Now username ABC, salary some digit, email abc@abc anything, address INDIA. Now register. Again we have something option in this 2149. white space where, oh, we have to take a white space here, and let's allow close these tags also. Great. Now let's run this again. Run on server. Next, finish. Now take username as ABC, salary some digits, email as ABC @ABC, or anything you can give. INDIA. Register. Now it's getting great. We are getting our output. Now we have finished our these 3 action tags.